Hello there. Kyle Katarn here, and it is Wednesday, my droids. It's time to do the thing that we're all here to do. Read some comics. Double checking, it looks like the chat is showing up on the overlay this time, so we're already doing better than last week. Couple of announcements before we get started. The music that I usually play on these streams, has finally been struck by copyright, so I can't use it anymore. It's demonetized all of the comic streams previously that are posted on YouTube. So, moving forward, I'm going to be playing around with a couple different background musics. Hopefully it's not too distracting. This piece is actually what I listen to when I'm reading comics on my own. I just find it to be kind of like restful and immersive. But let me know at the end of the stream what you thought of the music choice, and we're going to keep doing that a couple times until we find one that we all really like. So that is the point. Hello there, everybody. We've got a bunch of people in the chat. We've got the Elder King Joe, Zach Taft, fantastic kicker, Dr. Holocron, Mr. Nat Cakes. Hello there, and Holiday Punch, of course, Achu Apenki, Sukagar, whatever your preference. We got some good ones today. We got some more War of the Bounty Hunters action. I'm talking War of the Bounty Hunters, issue number 4, proper, by Charles Soule and Luke Ross. But first, we're going to be doing Doctor Aphra, number 14, by Alyssa Wong and Federico Sabatini. Yeah, we got a new artist. It's not Minkyu Jung this time. I am always interested to see what a new artist's take is going to be, especially on an established property. Like, we're very used to seeing Aphra's face, so we're going to notice all these changes stylistically. And also, that's a really fun name to say. Federico Sabatini. There's so many syllables in there. I love it. Makes my name feel boring. Kyle. Anyway, I think Alyssa Wong and Minkyu Jung are kind of like the dream team when it comes to Doctor Aphra. You know, they've really come up with an iconic look. Alyssa Wong obviously created the character, so her writing will always be the writing. But I think Minkyu Jung has really, like, settled into being the artist. I think a couple times in different Marvel comics we've gotten, like, a really good artist and writer combination that has just knocked it out of the park. I'm thinking of Charles Soule and Giuseppe Camuncoli when they did Dark Lords of the Sith together. That was amazing. And Jody Houser, when Jody Houser and Luke Ross got together to do the comic adaptation of the new canon Thrawn book. God, it was amazing. Some of the best art out there. And I think Minkyu Jung and Alyssa Wong are a dream team just like that. However, I'm really excited to see what the new art's going to be like. So, what's going on here? Zach, you don't think Dr. Aphra's going to last too long? Too many enemies and she got on Boba's bad side. Well, I mean, a lot of people get on Boba's bad side and live to tell about it. He is a big bad bounty hunter, but we can't stray too far from the fact that he just got, like, punked with his jetpack and fell into the Sarlacc pit. Like, that happened. That's canon. If blind-ass Han Solo can escape, I think Aphra has what it takes to escape. I wouldn't counter out just yet. And yeah, Dr. Holocron, exactly what you're saying. I really hope we see her in live action in the Book of Boba Fett alongside qi'ra, Cad Bane, Valance, all of them, man. Give me all of them. All right, Dr. Aphra number 14 by Alyssa Wong and Federico Sabatini. Repeat offenders. Oh, and the tattoo's glowing. I love it. War of the Bounty Hunters. Repeat offenders. Rogue archaeologist Dr. Aphra and smuggler Sanastaros are working for Domina Tag. The job? Infiltrate the most dangerous place in the galaxy. An auction hosted by resurgent crime syndicate Crimson Dawn. But it wasn't as easy as they expected. They expected it to be easy? Aphra and Sana have landed themselves in the brig of the Vermilion. Good luck getting out of there. That's right, they got captured. Dr. Chelly Aphra, just lucky. Sanastaros and Ariel Yu. Here we go. The Brig of the Vermilion, Crimson Dawn's fortress flagship. Oh, man. I hate jailbreaks. I mean, we've done them together before, even, but just look at this place. I don't even know where we are, Sana. I love that the Vermilion just has a fully fledged prison inside of it. I wonder how many high-ranking members of Crimson Dawn itself are locked away in there after the changeover, because we know that qi'ra led some kind of a coup against Maul. Wonder if Maul spent any time in one of these cells. The Brig of the Vermilion. Ariel Yu, and Just Lucky. Hey, Doc. Good to see you again. You! Oh, it's on now. I don't know the other guy, but that's Just Lucky. Who? He's betrayed me and left me for dead dozens of times. No wonder you get along. It's a professional arrangement. We take turns. Oh, you're the left me buried alive on a crypt on a haunted planet guy. She said it wasn't haunted. Who the hell are you? Sana Staros. She's Doctor Aphra, and she's my problem. Oh. So who'd you kill to sneak into the party? Excuse you, we had an invitation. And yet here you are, looking like you got stepped on by a bantha. Oh, Doc, you're gonna hurt my feelings. These cuffs are explosive, by the way. There's no way to leave the cell without triggering them. I'm afraid we're stuck. Sure, with that attitude. Sana, come help me with this. There's no buttons on it. I wouldn't advise that. Hello, please step away from the door. Massive droid just looming in. Lucky, Ariel. Now that you've cooled your heads, have you considered my offer? My boss won't wait forever. Tell your boss she can go. As you can see, Cray, we're still thinking it over. I'll convince him. Just give me time. The party will wrap up before too long. I want a yes by then. Honestly, he's being extremely lenient considering they were there to kill him and he has just simply imprisoned them and he's trying to, like, have them turn a new leaf with him. I feel like he would be well within his rights to just kill them in self-defense at this point, but clearly he's not the bad guy in this interchange, you know what I mean? Not much time. No, but I have an idea. I think that's a modified A3LN Sentinel droid in a bulked-up chassis. I thought they were recalled decades ago. They were, but when has that stopped anyone? Point is, I can slice into its neural harness if I can get my hands on it. And to get them to come back, we need a distraction. Yep. Ah! Nice. You super deserved that, Lucky. What the hell, Doc? Better scream louder if you want their attention. Sana, other guy, you too. Me, though, I'm gonna enjoy this. Oh no, she's killing him. Please, won't somebody help? That eye roll. Do you just keep lockpicks in your boot? Ariel is now falling for Sana. Ah! That voice! Psst. What's going on in here? Well, they're gonna play on the fact that you actually do care about Lucky. Just working out our differences. What? Bye. Whoa. So I take it this is your answer. I have to say, I'm disappointed in you, Lucky. Ariel. Ugh. I mean, he gave them a chance, and this is definitely an answer. Hey, Bolt Bucket! Come get me! No need to be rude. Excuse me, you are not authorized to ride on my back. Yeah. This isn't gonna be the most elegant solution. Oh, that feels strange. I'm losing power. But it'll do. Nicely done. Good job, Aphra. I seem to remember in the initial Aphra run, she was specifically like a droid archaeologist, right? Like that was, and then they kind of expanded it into like she's now an archaeologist of like all kinds of artifacts. But originally, I remember droids were her thing because she was specifically hired to deal with the droid qi'ra intel thing because that was her field. So it makes sense that she could just take that out so quickly. These old Sentinel models are so easy to rewire, I could do this blindfolded. Click. Ah! An open wound's an easy target, Ariel. Why is he smiling so wide? Like, he should be begrudgingly fighting them right now. Couldn't have said it better myself, which is why he was the bait. Locked onto target. Cannon ready to fire. Nice. Making me think of Kuraga's palace, with a person riding a giant golden droid like that. You'd shoot him to get to me? Ow! Oh, 100%. I don't even know who he is. It's no skin off my back. You'd let her do that? Cray, no one lets Aphra do anything. It's like trying to stop a hurricane. You're gonna tell us where to find our stuff. Specifically, the necklace I was wearing earlier, and how to get off the Vermilion without anyone noticing. You're a fool if you think you can escape Crimson Dawn quietly. I love that the security droid just has a massive, like, palm blaster, like Iron Man, up in here. Well. Yeah, I don't think Aphra's planning to do any of this quietly. Quietly was probably a stretch. Oh, damn. Whew. That just took him out. Okay. Well, technically, Ariel's mission was successful. Thanks for the access codes, little buddy. Let's go. I'm not leaving without that necklace. Cray. Come on, Ariel. We gotta get out of here. I feel like Cray was getting through to Ariel. He just wasn't getting through to Lucky. Because Lucky's a little runt. The Vermilion is shaped like a knife. Now, right now, we're at the tip. The auction is going on all the way at the other end. That's a lot of ship in the middle. Several armories worth even. We should hit those first. How's your arm? It's fine. Stop acting like I should expect anything from you. Huh? Trouble in paradise? Ugh, I don't want to talk about it. Hey, Sana, how do you feel about explosives? I'm listening. Sana's been hilarious in this episode. Ugh. Beep, beep, beep. Hell yeah! Nice. Oh, look at all these. It's amazing. That looks like Jyn Erso's pistol right there, a little bit. Modified versions of things that you almost recognize. Like that's almost Poe Dameron's rifle, the Resistance rifle from episode 7. Oh, nice. And a bunch of thermal detonators and mines and stuff. That's everything they need. Look at all these beautiful weapons. I think I'm in love. Just get them both, Ari. No new toys for you? All blasters have their charms, but there's nothing prettier than a nice sniper rifle. Agree to disagree. Now, this is how we're going to do it. We're going to comb every floor. Find a storage closet, find a coat closet, storage room, anywhere they might be keeping our stuff. We raid it. Find an engine room or control center. We leave them some nice, remotely activated explosive gifts. It's the least we can do, really. We keep doing it until we find my data crystal necklace and the rest of your things, I guess. I mean, it's a big ship. How long can you do this for? Aphra, isn't this... Yeah, it's the art gallery where the security droid ambushed us last time. And this time, the door's open. I don't like that. Me neither. Sana, you go first. I'll cover you. Great. Someone's over there. Wait, that's... qi'ra. And she's got my necklace. This was recovered from one of the interlopers. Yes, Lady Qi'ra. Excellent. The amount of data stored in one of these is priceless. What a wonderful asset to Crimson Dawn. I must return to the party, so make sure the necklace is secure in my absence. I'll be back for it. She's leaving. This is our chance to grab the necklace and go. Watch out! Yes, Deathstick! You again. Aren't you going to introduce me to your friends? To be continued in Doctor Aphra 15. Nice. Deathstick is really growing on me. I never played Uprising, the mobile game where she's from. I only ever saw her in the concept art. So this is my first time getting to know the character, but like, she's awesome. Kind of seems like a spiritual successor to Zamwasel with all that purple, you know? Cool. You know, the art style, it really reminds me of some of the art in Star Wars Adventures, the IDW, you know what I mean? I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, it is very much a fresh take, and it's super colorful and very vibrant. And yeah, like you're saying, unoriginal username, like some of the facial expressions were hilarious. I liked Sana's unenthusiastic, like, no, they're hurting him. Stop, someone help. Like, I felt that. As someone who really does not like Lucky very much, I really felt that moment from Sana. I was appreciated that. Yeah, right. You said the same thought about the art. It's very Star Wars Adventures feeling. Like this could have been a like a short story in one of the IDWs. Awesome. Doctor Aphra 14 in the bag. Oh, whoa. That's some hilarious faces from Dengar right there. Can't wait for that. Now we're going to switch over to War of the Bounty Hunters number 4. I was advised to read Aphra 14 first because there is always like a little bit of crossover, but not a ton. So let's go. All right. Star Wars War of the Bounty Hunters number 4 by Charles Soule and Luke Ross. Attack at Dawn. I am loving this. Okay, yeah, Steve McNiven, of course. This cover art is sick. Very, like, makes me think of Dark Horse era, 90s era. Very strong vibes with how, like, almost overly sharpened everything is. Looks great. Dengar just looking ugly as hell. Like the good old days, man. Alright. Let's get... Yeah, Zach, exactly. Back to the main show. Before I get started, yes, so I wanted to ask how you guys liking the music. Unoriginal username, this music makes everything feel dramatic. I feel like that is like a good tone that you can kind of keep going, because if it was overly like intense or if it was too happy, it wouldn't fit with certain scenes, but everything can have a dramatic thing going. So yeah, Fett with the rangefinder down, it's great. It was such a treat in Mandalorian when he took out those 2 transport ships. We got to see the rocket pack. At first he just like flips it down, and like if you know Boba, you knew exactly what was coming. That was so good. Alright, cool. War of the Bounty Hunters number 4. After the carbonite frozen Han Solo was delivered to Crimson Dawn, their leader, qi'ra, fought Darth Vader for ownership of Solo. Now the current owner, Vader, threatens to destroy Solo if Luke Skywalker does not meet with him. I will cut your friend in half. That's right, it was super dramatic. The Vermilion. Face me, Skywalker. You are running out of time. And so is your friend. Look at this. The heat from the saber is beginning to make the carbonite melt, and it's beginning to run down from this point. That's so cool. Luke, we need you right now. Vader's gonna kill Han. Leia, I'm so sorry. I'm not ready to fight him. I'll do what I can from here. What? From your ship? What are you talking about? Luke, are you still... Blast it! If Luke can't help us, we'll have to do it ourselves. Chewbacca, I know you're hurting, but if you can fight, Han needs you now. I'll distract Vader with shots from above. You jump down and hit him from the ground. Use the troopers for cover. Oh, Leia, this is a bad plan. Now just hold on here a minute. We just saw Vader take out Lady Qi'ra, one of the best hand-to-hand fighters I have ever seen, and he damn near killed her. What chance do you think you two have? Lando's poor cape. Oh man, a lot happened in War of the Bounty Hunters #3. None of it good. You want me, Vader? Come and get me. Oh, this is beautiful. I mean, as soon as you know it's a Luke Ross joint, you know the art is going to be killer, but look at this reflection of Han and the saber and Vader's... I love it. We can't just watch while Vader kills Han. The Han Solo I know wouldn't want his best friend and the woman he loves to die for nothing. Leia, don't worry. Luke? Vader won't kill Han. He's too valuable a rebel target. I can't fight him face to face. Not yet. But I can still help. Trust me. I know Darth Vader. I know what he wants. And what he wants is me. Luke's gonna use himself as bait, try and lure him away. Oh man. If Vader did follow through with this would basically be like a public execution. There's so many people standing by just watching this happen. Oh. Luke Ross, what are you doing to me?
General Ramodi, see that Captain Solo is brought aboard my Star Destroyer.
Yes, Lord Vader.
And prepare my fighter.
He's taking the bait. Oh, thank the light. It worked, Luke. But be ready. Vader's coming for you. That was the plan, Leia. R2 and I will keep him busy. Thank you. May the Force be with you. Here's hoping. I'll be in touch as soon as I can. Now go save Han.
Are you actually going to let this happen, Jabba? You won Crimson Dawn's auction for Han Solo. He is yours. You are just going to let the Empire take him? Yes, Boku. I am. In the grand scheme, in the long view, the relationship of the Hutts to the Empire matters more than any one prize. Even Han Solo.
It's so fascinating to me that there was a point in this conflict when Jabba was actually willing to relinquish Solo. Because we all know he ends up with him. But like, I guess he really is that afraid of Vader. I can't blame him.
I am leaving. There is no other business here for the Hutts. That said, we should watch Crimson Dawn carefully in the days to come. Their re-emergence is significant. But no, we are not done. Do not turn away from me, Jabba. Always a pleasure to see you, Boku. You and the rest of the Council. We will have to do it again soon.
Jabba's such an asshole.
This is an insult! We look like fools in front of the other syndicates. Do you not all see it?
Calm yourself, Boku. Jabba won the auction and he made a decision about what to do with his property. That is all.
Jabba is not the only Hutt that matters, Marlo. Or are you so old, so dried up, that you have forgotten that? Jabba's choices about his property are his to make. But when those choices hurt the clans, hurt the reputation of the Hutts, they will affect our ability to do business, to project strength in the negotiations. Jabba's decisions then become our concern. We represent our people, their honor, their power. We are the Hutt Council. This is our role, our responsibility. Mika, Kani, do I not speak the truth? You do, Boku. These are true words. Exactly. Something must be done. This will not stand.
Careful, Boku. Jabba has Vader in his pocket right now.
War of the Bounty Hunters, Part 4. Attack at Dawn.
This is already awesome. I'm very much enjoying this. That was quite a speech from Boku, right? And thank you. I'm glad you liked the Gerard Butler in 300.
This is Hata!
All right. Meanwhile, the Lambda parked outside the Vermilion. They're transporting the prize. Carbonized Solo. Oh, Zach, that one's just for you.
Too risky. Better. Oh, no, you don't.
Oh, he's got Dengar in his scope now.
Bad idea getting between a man and his target, Dengar. Might end up as collateral damage.
You won't fire. That missile hits me, you'll be caught in the blast. Now put your hands on your head and get down on your knees.
No.
No? Fett, I've got a rifle aimed at your heart. I can't miss. Now get down on your knees.
I said no, and I meant it. I'm in no mood for this. I've been getting attacked by you nobodies ever since Jabba dropped that bounty on my head, and I am sick of it. Get out of my way, or you'll regret it. I'm not nobody, Boba. And neither is Valance. Big price on your head, Fed. Big price on your head, Fed.
I said it. I just did it twice.
Big price on your head, Fett. You must have made some pretty big mistakes. None as big as the one you two just made. Kill him!
Yes. Rocket pack.
Dengar! Now! Valance! Fett! Help! Don't do me like this!
Dengar. Oh, man.
Huh. Shouldn't you go help your friend? Dengar's not my friend, you bastard. Han Solo is my friend. I care about Jabba. I don't care about Jabba's bounty. I'm here to rescue Solo. Where is he?
Is it just me, or is the EE3 carbine looking really skinny right here? I don't know, it just seems really thin.
Huh. What's funny? If you're looking for Solo, you're a little late.
Meanwhile, hurry! We have to catch that shuttle. Oh, that's Lando. Hurry! We have to catch that shuttle. If it makes it to the Star Destroyer, we'll never get Han back. Don't worry, Princess. The Falcon can catch that ship. Did Leia just call Lando Princess? That's exactly what happened. That's amazing. Yeah, the Imperials will send out TIEs as soon as they pick us up. One problem at a time, Chewie. And our immediate problem is whether the Falcon can even take off after what you put it through getting here. Why, yes, Chewbacca. Lobot and I were able to repair the Millennium Falcon while you, Lando, and General Organa were off enjoying yourselves. Though my olfactory senses detect the distinctive odor of singed Wookiee fur. Are you quite all right? Set on fire? By Boba Fett! Oh my goodness! The pain must be extraordinary. Chewie's as tough as they come, right, old buddy? Now hit it! Let's get out of here! Luke, we're going after Han. Are you okay? Holding my own, Leia. I'll... Luke, what happened? I'm here, Leia. I'm all right, but I need to focus. Vader. I think he's been waiting for this for a long time. He's out for blood. Just get Han. I'll hold Vader off. As long as I can. All four of these panels are just gorgeous. The brilliant blue of Jakara, like the subtleties of the orbit, and then just like these awesome trails coming from behind the ships. Gorgeous colors. Unoriginal username, you're probably right. Those lines were probably switched up by the letterer by mistake. But I'm going to go ahead and believe that Leia just called Lando Princess, because that's amazing.
So what now, Valance? Time's wasting. That shuttle makes it to the Star Destroyer. Solo's good as gone. I'm aware, Fett. See that? The rebels are going after him too. A lot of powerful people want Solo. And here you and I sit. Simple men, caught in the middle. What's your point?
Simple men. That's a great nod. It's just a simple man trying to make his way in the galaxy, like his father before him.
We can help each other. We both want the same thing. Han Solo. You have a good reputation. We should work together. Both of us focused on the same goal. We might be able to make something happen. You're out of your mind. We've got bad blood. I should kill you 100 times over for what you did to Nakano Lash. And didn't you say I was a nobody? That was just talk. Difference is, Dengar believed it. You don't.
Fucking Dengar is still sitting on a piece of ice right now, like, hello? Anybody out there? I was with a group called Dunder Mifflin.
No. I think I'll just end this right here. Go after Han without worrying about you stabbing me in the back. Sure, that's cleaner, but it's not easier. Look, I don't work with anyone, but I'm willing to work with you. Let's get up there, take our shot while we've got it. We'll never have a better chance. Once we have Solo, what happens then, we'll see. You'll take your shot, I'll take mine. But at least the blasted bucketheads won't have him. You should be dead for everything you've done. Someday I will be, but today, here I am. Fine, but how are we gonna get up there? Let me worry about that.
I love it. I am so here for the team up right now, Valance and Fett. Amazing that they're able to bury the hatchet of Nakano Lash and what happened in the Bounty Hunters original run, but you know who can't bury the hatchet is to Ongor. We're gonna see her get some vengeance for her sibling as well. This is not what you expected to happen, Lady Qi'ra. It was and it wasn't. I assumed Jabba would bid for Han, and the Empire would take him in the end. He's too valuable a prize for them to let go. Vader was a surprise. But I fought him, and the galaxy saw that Crimson Dawn does not back down, that even the Emperor's greatest enforcer can be hurt. I love that we've got this on display. This is what she used in her fight against Dryden Voss in Solo as well. That we do not always have to obey. That is valuable. I appreciate your concern, Margot, Trinia, but leave me. I have so many messages to send, many strings to pull. The beginning approaches its end. God, you become the head of a powerful, shadowy organization, and immediately you just start speaking in, like, cryptic riddles. Happens to the best of them. Oh, look at this. The Falcon on approach. The Executor, just with, like, this blue glow around it. Staying faithful to the model choices that they used in The Empire Strikes Back, they didn't use white lighting like they did on the Star Destroyers. There was a bunch of blue lighting in there. Really cool choices that they went with for lighting the actual miniature for the Executors. It's why it's one of my favorite ships in the original trilogy. We've almost reached the Executor, General Ramodi. We should be aboard in about 15 minutes. I'm seeing a number of vessels heading up from the planet's surface, sir. Nearest are an old YT-1300 Corellian and some other sort of custom job, not in the database. Should I request a fighter escort? No need. The Executor's right there, and I do not want to give these criminals the idea that they intimidate the Empire in the least. Keep your heading. Okay, Chewie. I think that's close enough. We can't fire, Lando. Too risky. Not unless the Falcon has an ion cannon you've been hiding to disable the shuttle's engines. We don't have an ion cannon, Leia. But we do have a secret weapon. Look at that smile. What's he got up his sleeve?
The YT-1300. That's the Millennium Falcon. Solo's ship. I know whose ship it is. Like I said, the rebels want Solo too. Don't worry, they won't be in our way for long. Destroy that ship, and you and I will have a problem, Fett. Find another way. A murder cyborg with a conscience. Perfect.
We're being hailed, sir, but it's not the Executor.
Well, put them through. Let's find out what this is.
Acknowledged. Opening channel to... Nice.
What happened? Our primary system's just deactivated, sir. For the moment, we're on the drift, working on bringing it all back online.
That did it. That shuttle's not going anywhere. Lobot's implants were originally Imperial. Lets him interface with a lot of their ships. Wonderful. I'm grateful, Lobot. You've become indispensable to the Alliance. Chewie, get us close, before that Star Destroyer sends reinforcements. Hold up. Lobot has become indispensable to the Alliance? Excuse you, you almost sacrificed his life for a translation droid, like 6 or 7 issues ago, and now he's becoming indispensable? How dare you, Leia? Seriously, like, check yourself. We can all suit up and board. It'll be a fight, but at least we'll have a better chance than we would against Vader.
Yes! Seismic charge!
What was that?
Hit him with a seismic charge. Dialed back to 20% intensity. Took them out of the fight, but they'll be fine, eventually. You sure? Yes. And it looks like they did the favor of shutting down the Imperial shuttle, too. Now there's nothing in our way.
Oh, everyone's coming now. Jesus. Look at this. Where's the Falcon? Is the Falcon's even hanging back further than this? Wow.
Oh, come on. Now the Empire will learn why you never insult a Hutt.
God damn it, Boku. He would. Of course, he stormed off to get the Hutt cartel fleet to come flying in. Oh, man. This is just turning into, like, a total cluster. Just, oh my goodness. Yes, it's going to be a great space battle next episode. Unless they fake us out and the whole thing is over before it begins. But no. With Luke Ross at the reins, we better get a space battle. Just think of all the colors. That was awesome. Man, the further that we get into the War of the Bounty Hunters and the more crazy twists and turns there are, it makes that scene in Return of the Jedi so much funnier. When Han and Chewie see each other for the first time, he's been thawed out, he's down in the detention cell, and Chewie's like filling him in on what he's missed. Like, Luke, a Jedi, what? Like, now all I can think about is that Chewie's telling him the entire plot of the War of the Bounty Hunters. And Han's like, wait, what? Huh? Qi'ra? Huh? What? Calling it now, the final scene of this series is going to be Dengar still on the iceberg calling for help. I hope so. I hope that's literally just his story, and then he just keeps floating there until eventually he gets like frostbite in a bunch of his limbs, and so he has to cybernetically replace him, and that's why he's Hrothgar Deng in episode 9. That would be hilarious. Oh man. So hopefully the music was good. This is a royalty-free track. I'm trying to remonetize it since the other music was struck down. Thank you for watching, everybody. And if you did not catch the beginning of the stream when I read Doctor Aphra number 14, don't worry. This entire thing is about to get archived onto YouTube later today, so you can stay tuned for that as well. I hope you all enjoyed the read. Looks like the next things we're going to be getting is Darth Vader number 16. Oh, yes! And then Bausch number 1. Alyssa Wong and David Baldeón. Awesome. So Alyssa Wong is doing it. I've always wanted to know more about Bausch. I wanted to know how Leia came to have Bausch's armor. And they have given us, like, the briefest of explanations in Forces of Destiny, I think it was called. Was the comics, the animated line? They gave us a brief kind of like how it happened, but I want us to go into detail, and I want us to know who the hell Bausch is, this UB bounty hunter, who is like has a reputation and is known by other bounty hunters, but not by us. You know, we need to get that story. So hopefully that's going to be really cool. And then Bounty Hunters number 16, Star Wars 17, and then next month, October, we will be finishing the War of the Bounty Hunters with number 5. And then that brand new qi'ra series, Crimson Reign. I'm not sure if that is its own series or if it's going to be like another crossover event similar to War of the Bounty Hunters. But I'm looking forward to that too. I don't see it on this list of solicitations, which means it must be coming in November or December. if it comes in December, I expect to tie into Book of Boba Fett in a big way. That's going to be great. Oh, damn! What if Qi'ra calls in the Knights of Ren? I had not even considered that possibility. You're talking Emilia Clarke and Christian Slater in live action in Book of Boba Fett. She calls the Knights of Ren in there. Oh my goodness, I hadn't even thought about that. That would be insane. Yeah, no, my big wish list fan cast for Book of Boba Fett live action would be Henry Cavill as Valance. That's what I want. That's what I need. Might not happen, but that would be my fan cast on my wish list anyway. Thank you everybody for watching. That's all I got for the comics this week. Stay tuned next week. We're going to be reading some more. And stay tuned for the replay. It'll be hitting YouTube very soon. Thanks again. And as always, may the Force be with you.